good morning, Nigeria. You're welcome to Emmynet24 Daily, your trusted podcast for top stories and credible headlines shaping Nigeria, all in one clean, simple breakdown. I am your host, Ukaoha Emmanuel, and every weekday I walk you through the news you need to know without the noise. It's a brand new week. It's Monday, July 28th, 2025, and yes, Nigeria is buzzing with political hits, court rulings, celebrity confessions, and more. Grab your tea, your biro, or your Bluetooth speaker, whatever works for you. Let's get into today's top headlines. Firstly, we start today's with a faction of Ohanaeze in the Igbo, the prominent Nigerian Igbo socio-political group, has openly called on Labour Party's Peter Obi to step aside from 2027 presidential race. According to their Deputy President General Okechukwu Isiguzoro, Obi's candidacy is political miscalculation and could weaken the Southeast's chances in future political dealings. The group says the Igbos are tired of playing opposition politics under Obi's leadership. Now let's move now to the legislative chambers, where some heat was also reported but quickly denied. Now the Senate has rubbished claims of fight between Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Senate leader Akpabio-Bamidele. Spokesperson Senator Yemi Adara Modu clarified that the so-called clash was nothing more than robust legislative debate, not personal beef. He assured Nigerians that things remained united within the Senate leadership, from legislative denials to executive criticism, this time from a former presidential candidate. Kwankwaso only seeking relevance. Presidency fires back. Now, Daniel Bwala, a top aide to President Tinubu, says Rabiu Kwankwaso is just trying to force negotiations by criticizing the administration. Kwankwaso had accused Tinubu of favoring the South over the North, but the presidency hits back, calling his comments a desperate move to stay relevant after being sidelined. As always, politics, positioning, and perception. Now let's switch gears to a serious land ownership dispute involving a former president. Olusegun Obasanjo has denied giving 501 hectares of land to Ghanaian businessman Sam Jonah. The land is in question is said to be part of Abuja's River Park estate. But in a formal letter to the police, Obasanjo called the claims false, fictitious, and libelous. The former president insists he didn't give out a single plot. Now let's shift to economic front, where more borrowing is causing more backlash. The African Democratic Congress, ADC, is sounding the alarm over another $21 billion loan approved by the National Assembly. The party warned that Nigeria's public debt may exceed 200 trillion naira soon, blaming the government for mortgaging the nation's future. They also accused lawmakers of being nothing more than rubber stamps. Now to a landmark ruling that will affect every day NYSC orientation camp in Nigeria. Now, a federal high court in Abuja has ordered the NYSC to allow female corps members to wear skirts in their religion if their religion forbids trousers. This came after two ex-corps members were denied their certificates due to the refusal to wear trousers. The court not only ruled in their favor but also awarded 500,000 in damages each. It's a big movement. It's a big moment for religious rights and dress code reform in Nigeria. From courtrooms to the entertainment scene, where one star is rethinking life's priorities. Actress and ex-BB Naija star Bisola Aiyeola says she's no longer interested in marriage or raising more children. She opened up on the Dear Live Ife podcast, saying she now values peace of mind, financial freedom, and growth over romance or family expansion. Her message: it's okay to choose yourself. And speaking of stars making bold statements, Afrobeat superstar Davido says he regrets working too hard, considering the billions of dollars already waiting for him after his sold-out show in Toronto. The singer said he continues working because of his passion, not the money. Hardworking but already heavy loaded. Now to the queen of Afrobeats herself, Tiwa Savage, who just made a major business move. Tiwa Savage has officially ended her working relationship with Mecca Millions, her manager of over a decade. She issued a strong warning to event organizers and promoters: do not deal with Mecca, and introduced Vanessa Amadi as her new manager. If you are booking Tiwa, update your contact list. Finally, to the world of sports, and yes, she's still playing. Oshoala. Super Falcons forward Asisat Oshoala has denied reports that she is retired from international football after leading Nigeria to WAFCON victory. Oshoala made it clear she's not going anywhere yet, and still has more to give. Great news for football fans across the continent. And that's all we've got for you on today's edition of Emmynet24 Daily Podcast. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at Emmynet24 and visit our website www.emmynet24.com for the latest breaking news, in-depth features, and more. If you enjoyed this podcast, share it with a friend, subscribe, and stay locked in with us every weekday morning. I remain your host, Ukaoha Emmanuel, and I'll see you right here tomorrow. Until then, stay informed, stay safe, and connected to Emmynet24 news that matters. Peace out.